Well, people, now morning, I hope somebody see the inside cloth with everything where they happen for Bodo, Nigeria. My name now Obiajulo or Labisi Ubo, and I welcome you now to your view pigeon this on Malisha Saturday morning. As usual, me and my Omalicha wakers them day here to Totori now with better gist today. Damilola Banire.
We don't resume.
I use English to greet you now, being a pigeon.
The two, both of them.
How you doing?
I did well, I did fine. Today, I thank God for the week because of my site work. Okay, officially, I've been done register my interior business. I took out like 4 years ago. I start, but I'm not serious with my life. Blessing my village people, they shine eye for me. This year, I can't say no. We are not going that way again. The walls of Jericho must fall down flat. So I can't go register. So doing site work, building. You know, the beauty say you see plain land, you feel think, you feel conceptualize. Say waiting for day here, call your team together, engineers, architects, and someone. Okay, now the idea where I get with this, if you want to do renovation, it's very nice. So I'm exploring. Yes, I'm getting calls, people asking questions.
Yes, sir. And they see for your sites, like they point up, point down.
Me, because if they do waiting, I know like where I don't give my clients the plan, you will come they look. And you know some artisans, once your eye come out like this. Chica go feel relate. Once your eye come out like this, they go do it in they like. So you guys they up and proactive. Yeah. But again, my major banter today now for Lagos State. Dear Lagos State Commissioner for Environment, Abi Uncle Tokumbo Wahab. You be our uncle. Me, I'm from Lagos. Isaleko Agara. Thank you very much. Lagos is dirty, sir. Not be until when Scotty Boomer they use Ashukawa news because yesterday night these days where they just solve, they read different things. Yesterday, I can't read one story about what happened for 1972, where former Nigerian Federal Commissioner for Works and Housing, Alhaji Femi Okuno, where he labeled Lagos as the capital city, and that Lagos is the dirtiest capital city in the world. I can't say 1972. And we did 2025.
See, they talk the same.
And we still they talk the same.
All of us need to do the work together.
So if we can't talk that one, we can't talk to ourselves. You chop finish through something. You throw away the thing through the window of your car. You get house. You no go there. You no go deface your house now.
Hey,
so now
we need to move.
Now all of us.
More you're far away. Amen. Okay, which one baby? Me don't understand what's going on.
Okay, so I thank God. We thank God. Welcome everybody. Good morning. We also want to use the opportunity to say happy birthday. Yesterday, now the king of my heart's birthday. So happy birthday, my darling. We go do something after office things. We go do something, and that's why you say, please leave the wedding. Then happy birthday, happy birthday to Mr. Bolaji Ibrahim Ahmed. Love you, loads. Love you too. Happy birthday to Auntie Yeni too. Long life and prosperity for you. So we celebrate everybody where they born in May. Happy birthday to you. Yes. Then I can't shift from jubilation to complain. I won't just simply complain small to federal government or whatever government. The road for secretariats, passport office, where we they collect passports. Porto. Death trap. They can't put stick with leave. So that people say I'm from afar. Like, I don't understand. Both roads and passport office, they here. You understand? Like, what does it talk about? Me cannot speak English. I beg, how you see? How you go do? How we go?
I be for our eye.
Be for even for foreigner eye when they come our place like that. Like, please, both roads going
left
coming
right.
left and right is not good. I beg, making I do something about that. That's done there for like 1 year now. Yeah,
Okay.
It, big holes. One hole here, one here. They just put trees branch. Now, make we no go for inside the koto.
If you not see koto, na go see tree.
Abi.
Okay. Chika, okay, Jehovah.
Orange is the new black.
I'm telling you.
People like say living in this country in a daily struggle, just hearing all the things that they complain about.
My sister, what you go do?
My sister, we're thankful to be alive. You know?
Yes.
Yes, we're thankful to be alive. The month's done, the reaching end.
Okay.
May God keep us alive. I don't want to complain. I want to be grateful.
Yes.
That's all I want to do. So we are happy to be
Salary
here.
done the
We are grateful to God.
You know they rich. You know they rich.
They try to pay me. I give money.
Which are you calling?
Yes, if you don't say they owe me, don't buy something. Never.
I'm almost
Mama, you just
No, I don't call your name. Oh, why?
You the owe money.
I don't go. Funny enough, I don't even think of it. I don't think why they sell messages to. You don't buy market, you never pay extra, yeah. But they get us money.
They do. Mama Ijiro out.
Yes. We every Friday 6 p.m. 9 we upload new episodes of Mama Ijiro. So people don't they go they watch this one. I also they upload the short stories, yes, for YouTube as well. So if you go join, may you watch as they look people they owe me. I call my money for
This is
and people way never buy markets. Yes, I call universe. I call everything. I call my money back to me. I need money right now. So they could try help my case. But today, jolly good day afterwards. Happy birthday to our wonderful YK Power.
Yes, sir.
Today, on her birthday, she's turning 64.
Wow.
You know, easy.
I remember the 60 like yesterday.
Yes, so epitome of beauty, fashion, style, strength, wisdom. Yeah, she's certainly a glamour. Not be grammar, glamour. So today, after the show, we just go celebrate with her small. Take care, chop small things and come back. Then wait till I want to get tomorrow. Be like I rest, I go just rest because I wake up this morning, do exercise. I do yesterday, I do this morning. Body they pain me.
You still can't do work on.
I can't still do work on. Climb stairs. Body they pain me. But anyhow, we there. They go. We thank God for everything. Time don't reach for us to drink water. Small sick of so when we come back, we touch slide the tori them as they inside the papers. Not go anywhere with the come.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Welcome back. I will start our tori today with the nation. Akwa Ibom governor's defection notice excites APC, jolts PDP. 2025 UTME, DSS police arrest 20 for hacking JAMB website. Another tori, Asumol strike over release of 150 billion revitalization fund. 36 governors lose bid to reclaim 1.8 trillion, 450 billion recovered funds. Supreme Court declines jurisdiction. Nigeria turning tide against insecurity. Nabada will talk this one. Tinubu okays rehabilitation of Ilesha Ife Ibadan Expressway. Which tori we get for nation?
Now inside nation I go because inside the nation things are happening. This one say we go up our game against terrorist criminals. The naval chief they talk and they talk say the Nigerian Navy say they go up their game where they go take and defeat enemies of the states and criminal elements. Now the chief of naval staff CNS Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ogala na assure Nigerians Ogala where they represent where the chief of policy and plans for Nigerian Navy Rear Admiral Ibrahim Dewu where he represents for the Nigerian Navy commemoration service Jumat service. The Nigerian Navy 69th commemoration Jumat service, make we put it like that. Say he talk plenty things. Say the economy way then they run now and the security architecture. Say the commitment of Nigerian Navy now to defend the territorial integrity. Say for the peace of the nation, where different saboteurs, people we no like good thing, where they don't they put knife inside. This one can talk say according to the guy the Oga inside the security of the nation maritime space. Say it they undermined by a series of illegal activities where criminals they perpetrate and say then go intensify the operational engagement to neutralize all these economic saboteurs in our maritime environment with resounding success. I wish you know well it's good to talk big grammar. We will. Make una dey bring we have.
All right, I get this one we concern ASU. ASU don't come out now they want say, hey, federal government take your time. The Academic Staff Union of Universities don't call federal government. Say we get outstanding where we never close on top. The talk where we done the talk since for more than 1 year now. Na no show working. As the president, now talk this one, Chris Piwuna. in talking for inside University of Abuja yesterday. He said they're not happy at all. ASUU body no happy at all because plenty challenges way hefty. Now and then they face. Say work environment no they conducive. Say plenty suffer head now their members day. Then talk say you get one federal government ASUU agreement where they sign for 2009. Government never still address them. Many state universities they struggle. They say even university autonomy, you be say university supposed to get their rights to do, run some things on their own. Government scrape up. Say all these ones no they in the interest of the Nigerian university education system. It talks say, hey, if government no answer us, we go take industrial action. We know what that means. Strike. Say they need to press their demands now. They draw ear. Especially that unresolved 2009 agreement. He say make government release the money where they promise they go use revitalize the union. 150 billion naira revitalization funds. Then talk say governments need to actually release this one. And when I talk to somebody say, don't they want to hear about strike for federal universities and state universities? I was just discussing with somebody because now one of the things will make me calculate, say, okay, I put my pikin for private, say because of fear of strike. I can't say I never
strike this CSF.
I beg government, I no agree make these people go strike. Make these children wait on the 4-year course, they do it for 6 years, make them finish, make them come outside. Okay. Even when they come outside, their fate we never know how much more say they never even come in the first place. Government settle them, because.
You get one story we carry for here. Kaduna State Police Command, either arrest housewife Zaliha Shuaibu. Say she killed her co-wife's 3 months baby. He carried the pikin, give him acid. Yes, so this one happened for Malari village, for Soba local government area for the state. So they said it happened May 13th inside the family compound. The family compound now the husband, the mama of the pikin, and the second wife, they live inside the compound. So when they can't carry out investigation, according to the woman, she said she just enter her room. She said the second wife carry the baby. Carry the baby. So she can't quickly hand the baby over to her. As she look at pikin on the phone from mouth. You be like say they use something take hold and
strangle am.
Now she
raise alarm.
Pikin enter hospital. Before pikin reach there, pikin don't die. She raise alarm. Police don't come carry the woman. The woman don't confess for the matter. Say she actually poisoned the pikin. Say na the husband younger brother now he can buy the acid with the that one don't jack. So they find am.
No, he tell the husband younger brother.
So that means the husband younger brother no like the woman, the first wife too.
If he know, because why you run? If he
that means he not like the first wife.
He be like say not like him.
So when they do polygamy,
they don't do. If I'm telling you, they don't do investigation. Police don't promise say they go fish out everybody where they involved
in the matter.
For that matter. But waiting pikin,
3 months old pikin.
Waiting pikin.
Which day the pikin come? Maybe say you go say okay, maybe they do well for school and be. Why the hate
do you?
Yeah.
God I beg. Moyo, get sorry for.
Yeah, so the one where I carry, they don't talk say this 2025 UTME. DSS police don't arrest 20 for hacking jam websites, and the matter they don't talk say they don't arrest no fewer than 20 suspects. They inside custody of the Department of State Service, short form DSS, and the Nigerian Police Force for inside Abuja. Sake of say they go hack the 2025 computer-based test examination where they conducted by the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board (JAM). And this one, they don't talk say they be part of syndicate group or gang. And they believe say they get like 100 people we specialize in hacking the computer server of the examination bodies like JAM and the National Examination Council (NECO). But in short, basically, they don't talk say this suspect, they don't confess, say they install one attacking software on the examination body hardware. And they don't talk say this thing happen for Lagos. They arrest suspects for Lagos, for Edo, for Anambra, for Kano, for Delta, and many other states. And they don't say they don't take them to court now, but they don't talk say these people, part of this gang, they be school owners. Some of them get schools, and the reason why they do this entire hacking process now to take influence high scores for their candidate. So people with special candidate will pay between 700,000 to 2 million naira.
You can
now
imagine.
They gather this kind, say they go steal the past question and everything so that you could fit they able to do this one. So they don't say they go still fish out more people. All the people where they make huge money from special centers, they don't talk say they go ruin the illegal business. Now we're saying the police force they talk about inside the matter. So They talk many things, but basically that.
They wonder why they produce the kind of quality and crop of graduates and students wey they produce. Parents they very culpable because who they pay the money for all these things? Who they pay am?
700 and 2 million.
Wow. Make we mellow small for your sake of say the story them for paper never finish. Should they come back? Don't go anywhere.
Stay tuned. Your view will be right back.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
Entertainment to me is the feeling I get when I hear a very good beat in the studio. Sometimes entertainment is frying dodo, sometimes is
TVC Communications, Nigeria's leading independent broadcast company, has been officially designated as a great place to work. Over the past 3 years, we have transformed our workplace into one which is respectful, caring, rewarding, and provides great benefits to all our 500 employees. We thank our team for giving us the chance to show that partnership between employer and employee really works. TVC Communications, officially designated as a great place to work, and now the only broadcasting and media company not just in Nigeria but throughout continental Africa to be fully certified. TVC Communications, a great Nigerian company, a great Nigerian place to work.
Welcome back. We'll see the review of our papers. Saturday Punch now. Federal government to sell houses to low middle income Nigerians. Now, the Emefiele 753 duplexes. They say reptiles overrun estate as housing experts doubt government plans. Or wow, Bokun eyes 5 billion development fund as Obasanjo Atiku grace coronation. Another story here. Dad, they've shot me. Heartbreaking moments. Police killed Oyo schoolboy. Pregnant Ogun woman or women flee to Benin Republic as healthcare crumbles. Kaduna housewife feeds co-wife baby acid. I don't take that one. Organ trade. Federal government to launch registry after Punch investigation. Celeb shares battles with addictions. Marketers kick as Port Harcourt refinery faces shut down. What do we get for Punch?
Concerning the housing story, we don't hear say federal government don't conclude plan. Say they won't sell one huge, humongous estate where they be linked to former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele. They go sell and give low and middle income Nigerians. Now the property they very, 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 very massive. 753 housing units. Now then recover, and at the EFCC now recover this one for inside December 2024. According to EFCC, that the biggest single recovery where the agency don't do since they found or since they start the agency in 2003. Then talk say it cover over 150,000 square meters and include duplex, include apartment, different type of housing types. Now court now been give the order, high court for inside Abuja, where Justice Jude Onwe Buze na give that judgment, say make him forfeit all those property. Now, but according to reports where we don't hear, the estate right now is they overrun. That is, reptiles don't they call general meeting every week.
Oh.
Then they get meeting for there. Say bush don't cover everywhere, even where the duplex is been there. Say this one don't they abandoned inside the local Goma area for inside Abuja. Now, experts don't they come outside talk, say, they really doubt this one where government, they talk, say they want to give it to low and middle income earners. One former president, Association of Town Planning Consultants of Nigeria, he talk, say, if these properties now, if they get 4-bedroom, how low income earners won't take afford them? Wait first, federal government go finish the house first before they sell them. If they finish them, low income earners cannot afford it. Even if you say you want to sell them right now as a day like that, person way buy and go spend a lot of money to put them into order when you go feel live inside. He said maybe what thing government feel do, make them do structural integrity first. First of all, is this place habitable? Is there water supply? Road done there? Electricity there? Say instead of that, make them even know the value of the lands. And then they can sell. This one they more feasible. Say make government sell the estate at market value. Then they can't put all the money inside one dedicated social housing fund. Make them call developers wey get experience for mass housing projects. When they call them, these developers go join hand, make sure say they use the resources well, make them build affordable large-scale housing where they specifically designed for low and middle income earners. This particular one, the federal government they really try many housing initiatives for inside this renewed hope agenda. Trying to make mass housing a reality for many Nigerians, but it looks like we still have a long way to go. And you don't go blame many Nigerians who get doubts and because the government needs to prove itself. They need to prove themselves.
So the one where I carry Lagos bus driver blinds lover with blow. So the 35 years old woman,
it's a blow of love.
Ogechi Azaya don't lost her right eye after she been go complain, say her lover Mohammed Yunusa, where they stay for Lakwe for the Ibeju Lekki area of Lagos State, be blow up for eye. And then inside the video, there been this incident. The way to me, I don't really understand. I say this thing be Shelley, January 4th, 2025. But she not go report until May 3rd. So she go report to human rights activists. Why she delay, I not to know. But she been talk say maybe. Okay, she can't beg for help from the police and human rights activists. She said had the team take in Shelley say she did stay for the same compound with the Yunusa, will be the bus driver. And now the two of them they inside the Romeo and Juliet relationship. And now she they help and they do housework for her. She they cook, she they clean. They never marry her, but she they do all those wifely duties for her. So he talk say the man being wash clothes, hang out for outside, so she help her pack and come inside house around 10:30. She can't ask her and say, I beg, help me check if all these clothes wey they here now your own, if your own complete or if it still remain for outside. The man say put her for bed. She remind them again, say check so that I go know if anyone know they be or will make her return them outside. Now so the man just provoke. You can't give her upper cut for eye. The eye can't begin they bleed, bring water. So now neighbor even beg the man to carry her go hospital, where they don't declare say the right eye is gone. So you don't go. But me, I no just understand why since January, this now May 3rd. I say this now May 3rd she can't report.
I mean the eye no blind at once. Maybe no, the eye blind degenerate.
But maybe she still get love for her. Maybe this time around, maybe the man don't they misbehave. I don't know.
So she go stay for my story now. Say hunters they want against politicizing forest guards recruitment. The Professional Hunters Association of the Nigerian Forest Security Service, they don't want federal and state government against politicizing the newly created National Forest Guard. Say make una no think say because I know somebody knows somebody, political loyalist, instead of competent and dedicated individual we don't learn the work, we know the work, we know how to work inside forest. Make una no go give them people wey say they go send a crocodile, they go say who's Jesus? No, that's not the work of a forest hunter. And this one they say because federal government presidents don't agree, say make them recruit 130,000 personnel for the for armed operative to secure the country's 1,129 forest reserve. So each state, they don't tax them with recruiting between 2,000 to 5,000 forest guard based on their capacity. Now, make the forest guard come, they shout ahead now. So now the president special advisor for media and public communications, Sunday Dari, now he announced the establishment of the guard. Say make una beg go. Then we learn work, they don't they beg ahead.
Every
now.
job done they competitive now.
You understand? Say make no put politics inside.
Okay, our final paper for today. Saturday Vanguard. Who are the people government is satisfying? I don't know who asked. I don't know who asked the question. And who's supposed to answer? It said dreams of 2023 now nightmares of 2025.
Chai.
3 things president must do now. Person said Tinubunomics at midterm between statistics and suffering.
It's okay.
Hidden hands behind Boko Haram. Another Tory, Dangote pledges more to uplift vulnerable people. National career off the table. Federal government to demolish old Lagos airport terminal. Why? Another one here. Tinubu is doing well, but he should tackle insecurity. Senator Neda Imasuen, I talk this one. We can't bomb terror out of Nigeria. Air Marshal Abubakar. Insurgency will persist without socio-economic reforms. Tinubu, Obi, Fayemi, and I at the Vatican. Now, Bianca Ojukwu talk this one. Atiku and Obi, redemption, betrayal, or both. 2027 election results have been written. Democracy is gone. Now, shall we talk this one? Which Tori will get?
I get the story concerning the national carrier. Okay. According to the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Mr. Festus Keyamo, in don't come outside talk, say federal government for now, they don't abandon the idea of national carrier. They want to focus on supporting the growth of local carriers. In talk this one for inside, he also mentioned, say, the state and the condition where the old terminal of the Murtala Mohammed International Airport they say the thing no sweet belly, the thing don't they abysmal. Shame they catch us for body and say government right now don't they make plans, say then go demolish them, then go build new one. They talk say they one focus, took eye inside things we go ensure growth and development for local operators through their policies. First of all, before they begin enter matter of say whether they go get national carrier or not.
Okay, the one we carry here. This one they don't talk say Delta they lament say students they sit WAEC in darkness. And the person will come they lament to now the Delta state government.
Now they lament.
Now they lament. So the reason why they lament, they say because they conduct the WAEC, the West African Examination Council exam, they conduct them at late hours. Okay. They say instead of the normal time where they supposed to bring them will be 2 p.m., they delay them to 6 p.m. So students no light for the school. So students got to they use touchlight. If they delay they use light to write exam. But why they no go get light in the first place?
Why they go delay the paper reach that kind of time?
But why the school no go dey well equipped?
School they work for night.
No, but there's sometimes where rain they fall, the weather they very dark, and it's bright, it's daytime. So in situations like that, you won't make the children they squint their eyes.
Why they write for night, jam they write for morning. They have shared our life.
Imagine, it's not just day night at all. So they've been complaining, but me I know just the state commissioner herself, Mrs. Rose, they have been frowned on the situation. They say why go they bring paper at odd hours? Say no good. Yes, I agree because children will go home late, but not all of them get fault inside this matter. The government and the
bulb for your school.
Yes. The one where I carry now defection to APC won't stop trial of corrupt government or corrupt governors. I like that one. Since my belly, federal government can't they cry now? He say the federal government of Nigeria on Friday warn all the factors. You that you are leaving your house, you are meeting your kitchen in your neighbor's house, you are going from here to there, juxtapose across the government. Say it no means say because you carry money they go come forgive you. Because now one senator talk and before say if you join our ruling party, it will go and say no more. They say no be like that too. And this one, even the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Prince Lateef Fagbemi San in talk for one statement we make available to newsmen by media aide Mr. Kamarudin Ogudele said the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration would continue to uphold the rule of law and will not falter in the fight against corruption. So if you think, if you have thought, and if you want to read your head, they will hold you by the throat.
You are a joker.
All right, so now here with the cutter for newspapers just today. When we come back, we will shook mat into the territory them as the hot for the country Nigeria. No go anywhere with the come.
Stay tuned. Your view will be right back.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers. Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyingo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call a permanent solution.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crumbs of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe it's achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
Brand new studio, brand new set, a new face, but still your favorite breakfast show, Wake Up Nigeria.
It's a fresh new energy, new vibe. You smell that?
Now that's the smell of tasty, tantalizing food from our various chefs.
And when it comes to sports updates with insightful analysis, the place you want to be is Wake Up Nigeria.
That's right. Every second there's a fresh occurrence, and every minute there's a story to tell. Keep abreast of happening locally and internationally via the news updates of Wake Up Nigeria.
It's light camera fashion, where we strut, slay, and sashay, and keep you updated with all the latest fashion trends.
Level up your morning.
Watch Wake Up Nigeria, where every morning begins with a spark.
What entertainment means to me, it means joy, it means happiness. It puts a smile on my face and the faces of people, so I use one word for it. It brings joy and happiness.
The time has come to experience the power of faith, music, and praise. This is the Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m. Tune in to catch the pulse-pounding beats and soul-stirring melodies that will elevate your faith and leave a lasting impact on your heart. The Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m. exclusively on Max FM, where we count down the best 20 urban gospel hits from around the world. Get your praise on. You're my provider. You're my provider.
Welcome back. So Afrobeat singer Small Doctor come outside, come talk say he go hood recently and waiting him see. Yeah, I know if he talk him. He say many young men they tanda for road, just they sleep. Sake of say they take drugs. The team pain and wella as they beg. May we begin talk about this drug matter where many young people don't enter these days. And I don't bring the matter to the table so that we go start to talk about it. We get one video where go viral one time for social media. But now Oyibo people, let's say now one of these American countries, now I see them. They go they waka for road, they go just
freeze. go back.
The person fit there for 3 hours. Yes. Now drug. In fact, you get one area, don't forget the name of the area where you go for streets, you go just see different people stand for different positions. They don't freeze. They call the name of the drug that time. I don't forget them. And so when I see that one, I say, ha, I beg go medicine no waka come meet us for Nigeria. Only for me to hear and I say, it don't they happen already.
Actively happen.
People don't they freeze for main road. People don't they stand for main road, stand up for main road, they sleep because of the level of the drugs. You get one particular drug where they give them that effect. Some, when they do like that, they're going to drop spit from their mouth. Why our young people, they use their hand, put for waiting, could damage them?
You see, for this particular issue, I feel say drug abuse is something where many societies across the globe they battle with, like BC just mentioned, not just in Nigeria. But the reason why we say our own don't they scary right now because say to a large extent the statistics don't they alarming, and the rate at which the statistics they grow, it is a relatively new development. So for instance, as at 10 years ago, the statistics were not this shocking. Right? I'll quote a statistics. It said currently about 14.4% of Nigerians 9-day engaged in drug use. Now, out of that 14.4%, 27.7% of those 14.4 now young people we suppose they face their studies. But for me, the biggest issue or waiting go make them so hard to fight and win this drug war be say everybody we suppose they stand against them. They involved. I will start with our security agencies. BC, not once, not twice. We don't see videos of police officers where they in uniform, they buy Igbo. They take them. I mean, we never see the videos.
Where they jog yourself.
Number two, there was a video where we see not too long ago of two young boys. I don't know if you see the video. Two young boys. We don't obviously they under the influence. The first boy now like 7 years. The second one at 5 years. Now for one of these states where they speak pidgin because that pidgin the boys speak for the video. They come they ask and say, what do you want to take? They slap them to see whether then go free get them back to normal. But the boys they see they talk. They come ask and say, what do you want to drink? I don't forget the name of the brother. Colos. They say they drink. Say who give now? He say now one of the egbo for environment for the area. Now send them go buy. Say as he send them go buy, he can't give them money. The money when dash them as they buy for the egbo. They can use their own money go buy colos. So now the question: how these young boys take know about colos in the first place? Adults they send them go buy colos. Now we don't hear say for even some gated communities, right? We don't get drug barons where they supply children of those residents inside the estate. You don't know they're in your estates. They are in my estate. You get one particular place of our estate, we say from like 7 p.m. we get lawn tennis court, we get basketball court. So if you come there for evening, the air where you go first breathe, they had to ban them from gathering. No more basketball once it's 6, 7. Our park self, one park like garden where they near my own house. If you go there before 7, 8. In the morning when you leave, you go to see wraps of all kinds
of things where they don't take.
How about our political leaders? Not be once, not be twice. We know, say some of them they indulge. Then our celebrities like this one will come and talk now. Say, I'm sad. My heart is breaking. All of you now they sing about drug use in your lyrics. All of you now they take them. Some of you in your videos. Davido, they smoke them for in videos very proudly, loud and proud. This is somebody who has a father. Recently, I see one video of Rihanna. She then go on a Cannes Film Festival. In husband, they smoke for the very girl before and she get belly. So it is sad. The thing now is engaging in drug abuse is no longer seen as a vice. It is seen as the new cool. If you are a cool person where they chilled, where no more vibes, you must they do drugs. That is the narrative out there. And many of our social spaces don't they allow them. I don't see videos of any lounges, inside the lounge, where people supposed to come, hear music, have conversations. You go see balloon, everybody carry balloon for hand.
Yeah, they blow.
Waiting there inside balloon, will be 2-year-old children when they play with balloon. Even for house parties, helium gas. Even for some kind of house parties, I hear say, all of them when they go house party, when you don't know who they celebrate, you carry yourself, say, my friend, say, come, we get house party. how many young girls, and if you see the statistics, BC, scary enough now girls. Now I see one statistic. The ratio of boys to girls when they engage in drugs, it's mostly girls. You get one post where Insta blog post one time, they talk about drugs. Say, this one, that one. Under the comments, the girls, they tell this thing be like say na colos this person take than Miri. From the how you take the symptom of Miri and everything, you know the particular drug when the person take. So it is very obvious we are dealing with a monster, and I'm not sure say we understand the gravity of what we talk.
See, Chika, before I come to you, which day me and person they argue? You say they don't do statistics. Say many young people know they drink again. I say make una know they deceived. They know they drink alcohol again. But now they do drugs. They drink drugs. He say no. Say now they are more into health and wellness, and I say even plus that one, because you see the drugs that they do, they affect their weight. They do drugs. Say the statistics don't show. Say as they leave alcohol, so they do the real. In fact, they carry a bag everywhere, pillow, everything. So I don't know where the statistics come say they know they do alcohol. Say they better than the former generation. They do deep drugs and make people go study well.
Yeah, so, come to you, what do you think? Say sometimes it could even be like say the people where they involved always suppose they regulate this thing or check this thing. They just they a bit laid back about it because this thing don't even they rampant. Now the scary facts, even if they talk about people where they do drug, where they 18 and above safe, but say some people intent you get this clique or waiting I won't call those they get their. They look for the word like the syndicate where they intentionally want influence everybody
where they around them
to not even everybody where they around them. You never hear say even for children they put up for
chocolates and all those gummies
intentionally just intentionally. So now when a child of you innocently go buy am, you don't know, you buy am for your pikin, a pikin of 6, 7 begin you don't already put am for immune system. What do you think say that pikin go grow up to become? So that one not just outright wickedness to show you that these people they intentional. Say they just want to turn the world to everybody make them be druggies. You understand? I go market one time and I see one guy just do for Mami market for Kefi side, for Awolowo side, for Lagos. The person just they do it just for they say he not take. I say take care. What you take? Me first shock say take first. What you take? They come say see you they take her for that side now. So it they places broad daylight where they even get locations. Locations and to the irony of it we say police station they nearby, army station they
then they follow the camp.
They nearby. This one they in the middle. I can say for broad daylight. They know they hide them. That's why they say we're not even the intentional about stopping it or the necessary bodies where they the intention about it because but ideally they now. But I just say they're not even the intentional to say make we stop. Then I know say a few times they always advertise and saying smokers are liable to die young. If you take this, you go clinical. I know even they see the advert like that again, rampant again now before. Now apart from the fact say yes, they influence children by sending them and everything, but some people just they naturally wicked. I don't see person where I see cookies. I say oh nice. Let me tell you, the person come warn me say it is late. Since then, if you tell me you want cookies, I say I don't want cookies because even if na innocent cookies or not, I don't want cookies because now everybody is a suspect. But me innocently, I see you they chop cookies. I say oh nice, BC, let me have some. You can't offer me. Now I say if I they look as a suspect, I they look everybody as a suspect. I don't give you cookie before. No, you never give me. I just say anybody will offer me cookies now. They look them as a suspect. Now I just they talk
they offer you.
Me I don't even go take again because me I dey naive before. I be momo before. If you give back, then I go come dey on high because I know they drink, I know they smoke. So I just dey on high. I know my high is spiritually gifted. From Baba Godeh, spiritually gifted. No, it's not a laughing matter at all.
This thing, you say Bible talk say if the foundation do it,
it's weak.
What with the righteous do?
Cannot stand.
If the foundation is weak,
the foundation is weak, what can the righteous do? Nothing. My sister, make we not talk this matter. All these are government officials now.
Should we talk am?
Go to Mushi.
Oh my God.
You see drug barons. People when we say that they deal in drug, and they catch them. Waiting be those there are people again where they catch drug users and all of that. Immigration they catch this.
Yes.
You go see them, they go parade them
after.
You get one way I hear. Allegedly, they say the guy bail himself 3 billion.
Wow.
Yes, allegedly, it's outside there. You go see them, they go they sing for, they go they spray musician with pampa for neck. We not fit ask them say wetin you dey do. You get one woman actress sef which dey 60-year-old Alhaja Arisika something wey dem cash. Who are these people? Who are they in the society? Na them we dey give chieftaincy title. Na them we go akọlọpọlọ. Who this? Na them we dey celebrate because we don't know where the source of the money dey come from. So if we dey blame the younger generation, that Chika rightly say na adults send them. You get one girl wey come my house, I don share her for this table before where her papa even dey molest. I just dey house that day. I been wan adopt the girl, 11-year-old. I just dey house that day. God say I dey house. I just dey perceive smoke. I say wetin dey go on. I go check gas. First instinct na gas. Maybe they don on gas that. No be gas. I come dey trace the smoke. Where the smoke dey come from? This girl roll paper for my house assistant wey dem dey drag. As in my eye open like person wey drink kai kai. I say what's going on? I come gas ask the girl. I say how you take know this process? She said no name of cigar which she don't know because her papa they send her go buy.
Then tomorrow she go influence your son.
No,
she say for your house.
She just for house assistant before it go trickle down. Go move down. Now wetin make me say no, I no fit because I dey train boys. You understand? You see this thing, it dey on different level. As even to say my pikin lighter, say we wan use for kitchen, I know dey fit. Because for my head like
make you no go dey imagine different things from there.
You understand? You go want protect your space, but after you don't guide your space, protect am.
Outside don't come school.
Yes. I say so. I want to ask question because
you think say drug money now? So you think say drug money na cheap money?
No, I know.
Into billions.
Yes, I know. Again, no be Timaya come out which they say wetin drugs do am. Say e just dey house. You go just see young boys where they work for am. All the musicians they happy. They go just dey happy.
That one don't go rehab come back.
They make una dey happy like this. They can't give am pass that one. The M give am. He can't take am. He say before he realize am, he don't dey addicted though. Every day.
One touch.
Every day he go take am. He go just dey happy.
I say these people where they small. There's still small inside this group. Then they do periodic bottom.
But where hey. What I want to talk now, I don't know how I want to put it because so me personally grow for environment where be say my papa dey smoke, right, and in na packets to packets, right, back to back. They finish packets daily, back to back, and he get in fact once I perceive he get in brand his favorite brand. Once I perceive him anywhere, I know the brand, right, and when I small, I dey go buy am for him. Till I can't reach, let's say 14, I can't tell and say I know want to go buy for you again. And you know disturb me, say okay, can't they send people for the area, may they buy for them, right? But the fact say I see them, they smoke, no make me ever one day try them. Throughout the time where I go uni, in fact, if you they toast me and I perceive cigar, I no go date you, even if I like you. So the thing can't make me I just they against anybody where they smoke we come my side. The only time where I touch them, try them. Now last year when I get to shoot movie where FCCPC now them get the movie, they won't teach against the effects of smoking, faith and fortune. In fact, na director for set now him teach me. In fact, when I tell my husband about the script I get, say
smoking scene.
I don't tell her say smoking scene day till I do the scene, come back. Now when I reach, I go tell her say I try cigar today. He say why? I say he did the script. Now maybe the baron, so I get to do. He said you don't tell me because how you think? I don't want they reject role based on. I just want try them. Now for sets they teach me. In fact, the director hide me for corner. Say cough. Me they no say you never try them. You know. So the thing I experience I'm growing up. I see them. But it don't make me go in that direction. So where that resilience come day where young people, I go come to you and I want me to answer the question. Young people go see the life, but choose for themselves, say, no be what I want to be this. That be no day again. Because the truth of the matter is, they no fit protect everybody. Even if they protect you from house, you fit go meet outside. Me, my own protection no come from house. Now me choose by myself because I get every reason to become a chain smoker today and nobody go fault me because I see them. I experience, in fact, they call us secondary smoker now because they did house where they smoke now. So you get, so I experience them. So even if I say today, make I dey smoke, nobody go fault me. But I still decide to this one no be waiting I want. So you dey tell me now say our young people no fit sit down. Say this one no be the life way I want, even if society don't surround them with all those things. Help me.
All right, so what I observe be say this generation is different and they want to come after it. You get one woman will come out one time, she talks say from her observation, she be psychologist and therapist, she talks say right
Hold
now
on, we get Inspector Michael, then I'll come to you. From Kaduna, good morning, Inspector Michael, you there? Oh, sorry.
We lost him. The woman talks say from her studies and dealings with young people, say she don't notice say right now they raise children where they slightly morally and ethically inept. I go break them down.
Okay.
This generation, the children where they raise now, Gen Zs and the rest, it gets your own plus size or good sides. These kids are now more vocal, they are more expressive, they know what they want, you know, they don't take they don't play with their mental health. They can resign your job on the moment and say I don't play with my mental health. You know, they found more streams of income in terms of making money on content tech. Yes, so those are the good sides. But sadly, BC, if you do comparison of the way you grew up and how you minus training where your parents train you, BC, you train yourself. During your time, your sphere of influence, your friends, your aunties, people where they are around you, your religious leaders, and all those people get effect in your life. Be say even at a young age, while your parents when they parent you, you were parenting yourself. BC. Sadly, we lack that in today's children. Today's children, when it comes to having that strong will to push that tenacity where we've been get,
push against temptation,
to push through suffering, trials, tribulation, tenacity, these young folks, they ain't got it. I'm sorry, they ain't got it like that.
The grace of God.
Many of us grew up in homes. We drank gari for days on end. We hawked on the streets to support our parents. We did all sorts. We grind through teeth. These kids of these days are so fragile. They say, "Mommy, I'm tired." They don't get that strong will to say, "You know what? In spite of my circumstances, which I'm aware of, I go rise above them." These kids are fragile, physically, mentally, emotionally. That is how gentle parenting, kiniko. There are so many things that are responsible for the way our kids have turned out. So not surprised, say, yes, they're born inside one particular environment. You get exposed to parents or you get adult influences in your life. We do some kind of vice. But you chose to. You created a picture for your life and you not be tell us you walk, pay yourself through school, do different things. These children aren't got it like that. Is the truth.
Hey, we get call us online. Christiana from Ijebu. You did there, Christiana. Christina Day. Christina Day.
Okay, for that thing where Chika talk, I want take to differ.
Good morning, all of you.
Good morning, Christina.
Morning, Christina.
This is my program. Just very interested. What do I talk no be like? You get one that they pass on my street. One boy they walk, they sleep for road, they walk like this. I begin to look this boy. I just for the mad. To the second one again.
When they hear you,
they talk.
They enter the receiver.
The second one again, I they go again. After I see another one, you stop yogurt, you want drink yogurt. My children come and say, "Mommy, come see the apple." You don't walk out they sleep. I want buy yogurt. You don't sleep. I come say, "This yogurt they wake up for it." They say, "May they allow buy the yogurt." You go make and come back to his senses. Now good work. What did I told? Don't be lie, you. Not true. Don't go airport for this country.
Hey.
You see, because markets dey for this thing. Now why, and like we don't establish, say every country they fight their own demon, syndicates, drug barons. But I won't differ for waiting Chikato, because if we say the children of nowadays no get her, who are the parents of nowadays? Okay, yesterday night something happened. I go my designer place. As I dey come, my pikin say one chop noodles. Na eba, I don't plan for house. As we dey go, we say, "Mommy, there's no noodles at home again. No, let's buy." I say, "No, we have planned eba." And he said, "But you eat." A lot of us they compromise. Now we know they give them that tenacity.
No, but her question is, even if you no get, your parents no give you. Now, no, wait till you ask. Even if your parents don't give you.
I won't draw your question to her, but I won't draw my own solution for how you take answer the question. Say the children no get tenacity, they no get drive, they no get this. I dey punish my pikin, they do community service. So you know, say once you fuck up, you are going to be reprimanded.
Yeah.
But some of our parents, some of these are generation parents, they're like, the suffer where I suffer, the suffer where I suffer with my parents, I no one make my children suffer. But inside that suffer training safety, now where they go with that? Because parents know they understand where to the rule or the space of sparing a child and spoiling the child and sparing the rod. Look me where I talk yesterday, say, okay, my pikin pee for grand, and I know say you know they pee, you sabi toilet. I spat am by myself. From there, now corrective measures be most of these things. The moment when we don't hand the children over, say you can do life the way you want, I can always patch you, I can always manage you. It come out for inside jam. Now why parents go they do special center? You understand? So now they enable the children to feel say, oh, we can be somehow badly behaved. If my mommy will not talk, let us love them as they are. Let them come. But some children they do things for outside.
We really get parents where they allow children anyhow. In all honesty,
yes, someday.
Now they don't realize say they don't they do harm, and they pile. Don't say they pile. You go start with one small one you allow. You can't allow again. The child go come. And you know children go test you if you allow an inch. They take a mile.
Because even me, we be millennial, we be say I know one make my children suffer the kind suffer where I suffer.
I see the rest of them. That's the way it should be.
And they imagine say many parents go there like me.
You be millennial. Don't forget say Gen Z don't everybody.
They don't say train up a child in the way of the
where this whole mental issue starts from. Yes, we acknowledge the mental breakdown. But Gen Z don't they born. The children are giving birth to children, and they go tell you say no be you follow the mental labor room. So you no get right to dictate how.
I get you.
They go take train their children.
I get call from Aja, then I'll come to Moyo. Oh, the person don't go. Let's have phone lines today.
So you know sometimes this thing also boils down to parents when no even care or bother to even take care of their children. Some parents own are just to open leg, born, drop. Because I've been live around somebody like that where they unfortunate to get a flat near my own. You understand? One of the worst neighbors you can ever have. And every morning they swear for their pikin. Yeah. They use bad words to they swear for their pikin already.
And make I hold you small. Okay. Adamu from Gombe Day line. Adamu, you there?
Yes, I'm too.
Good morning.
Morning.
Okay. So the woman now, she don't born for 4 different men. Now one of the child, one of them, they traffic light side, they do things, and she knows.
They stand for road.
Yeah, she knows. Now the last born, where she born for another man, she's 13 years old and she's smoking. She they do things, they go they shout. I don't know if I'm supposed to mention this kind of thing for national TV. And over for Yoruba.
Hey!
What's it be down?
They go start for war. They go they do them. You know many times I don't pursue them. You know many times I don't see protection for just like that. So what do you expect from that child? We don't even get parental love, and the mama don't even care. The mama na hustler on her own. The pikin sometimes no they chop.
And the pikin must chop.
She must chop. So if a man give her something to sleep, she don't already
and
begin
some parents, once children bring money come house, they don't care. They
don't
ask no questions.
You go see a 25 years old, they look for money ritual. Because at that stage, it maybe even need the money set for drugs. Because these things, they're expensive. Funny enough, I know say cheap ones day. Cheap ones day where will not head.
But cheap ones if you continue, you go tell inside your finance now.
You go, but expensive ones self, they people day where they spend them.
Then
and
they
people the barons they will want
with dangerous things. Not the pure from what I hear, me I know they do, but they say pure strain, pure one day. Then the last one day.
I go one location. I go one location. Now me I want to my oga, make I no mention the name, but as time my oga come look say this place dry, that me waiting they stop. She will not go see anything to because say one of our musician the location safe. Say as in day, something must day. So me I wait for him. As in go meet the person, come back. He just tell me say, damn, people go soon they craze well. I say wetin happen? He say as he near there, say the smell of wetin that person they carry. Not let am fit ask and say pass me the puff. Because if no say from that puff. Now, if it be Yaba left straight, because he never even perceived that kind of smell before. And this person a popular musician.
They carry him. We they see them. We get one for line from the cartoon Temi D. You did it?
Good morning. Increase your volume.
Yeah, hello. Good morning.
Morning, no Temi D. How you doing?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. We can hear you.
Yeah, this is Temidi from Ikotun.
Welcome.
Now, see this matter where they go on there. I just dey watch. I say make I check them out too. See, waiting they go on. They say a lot of us when we dey grow up, all these things we know too. They often they see them. You understand? We know too. They often they see them. All those like me when I dey grow up for this because where I did. All the bros where they do those things. Where they do those things those days. We not to they see them, they do them often. They see the eye, they do them. But right now, nobody they hide again. That's number one. Number two, notice in all those bros, why they tell you so, say that they do them, they hide, they do them. The things where they show us for outside, the more they see, say they do, is more of academia. You understand? So the thing where we want copy for their body, where they entice us for their body. Now they no book, they go school, they go reputable university. Like when I did secondary school, I get some bros from my area. Yes, I later find out that they smoke, but now coded. So those days, all those bros, they you hide one way they owe you prompt me too, will make me go away you. Now waiting I tell you so that. So it was not like rampant, it was not visible for us. Then we know really the see and where, but now it be like say now the thing of what's up. If you be guy or you be girl, you know what they go on, you are in vogue, you must do them. So now waiting they bring and come with that. That's number one. Number two, you get one woman from my area, one old mama like that, within my area. Most of the time she always talk say if she sees some children they misbehave, if she chase them, she follow them talk, she reprimand them, none of them answer, they go come back, she they say water, so they always taking water they play. Those tap and all those things. She go come make one statement say Tomo mi ò lè blame yín gbà tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ìyá yín náà ọmọ ni wọ́n kọ́ tó bí ẹ̀yin náà ọmọ. You understand? So she go come talk to your Tomo and now start that down one day and now ask her. She was not explaining to me gbà tó jẹ́ pé àwọn náà wọn ìyá wọn àti bàbá wọn ọ̀rẹ́ ni tọ́wọ́ wọn ò tọ́ wọn dáadáa kíní kan. You understand? All those stuff like that. I go come be like say wow, this mama really know what she dey talk. So those things what would they see? What would know they see really those days? Nothing of pride now. You understand? Even elderly people they do them, everybody they do them, they see them. So nothing. Children go emulate them. People. So now so it be nobody. Before you go see people, go talk say, now me want to do this by myself. Oh, I want no. I choose to be this. I choose to be this. Now waiting would they see?
Thank you.
I feel so. Make I just latch on that one quickly. Now, you see what's in talk. Say then they hide them, yes. But those bones they bring academic qualification. Come out. Now, the people where they outside, they are dropouts. But then they smoke. Maybe then they do music. Then they make money. So how you want to use and do example for Pikin? Pikin go tell yourself to roll. So when Pikin don't they name like 10 people.
Yes, so wait see.
You know if you see one person. I see on Twitter, on IG and Twitter, which day X, which day, where they say make we bring back the days of glorifying academics. Even if they don't get waiting, they won't take and do. Say in connotation, say okay, work no day. But first of all, let us glorify academics. Make we begin to highlight the good part of say you go school. But now it don't change. Every Pikin get phone. Even for mama say because I want to reach my Pikin, because I want to monitor them, you give them internet enabled phone. Don't forget say if you give inch, then go take mine. Those children they explore past the boundary where we give them. So some of these things now still it go still come back to us.
I know. See, we dey 21st century, abi we don't enter 22nd. Not yet. We see the 21st century. Yeah. And you know get how where we go say we no go with the trend in terms of technology. Because even for the schools, many of the work where they give them, they online. If you don't give them phone, they go need laptop, they go need tablet, they go need computer to do their work, right? So I know two things say may we just blame technology for waiting they happen. Yes, for house. Because their counterparts for Obodo Ibo, all of them get gadgets. In fact, I remember when we go US many years ago, my children still small. As we reach my sister's house, all in cousins, the two girls, they get tab. So when my sister they buy gifts for my children, he buy them tablets. Though I don't put internet when we come back, but he buy them tablets because they use their internet and all of that. But they under monitor, child control they there and all of that. But they use them to play games, to do work and all of that. All over the world, children at certain age, they get all those gadgets because now keeping in touch with the time. No come me say because we give them gadgets, we go leave the training for the gadget they handle. Your pikin fit get gadget from an early age, but he gets sense. You see they put the training where it's supposed to do. You see they do the work where it's supposed to do. You see they read the book where it's supposed to do. You see they bring good grades, they come house. You see they behave well. At the time, actually, if I get any bad reports, you are finished. I don't say me you dey perfect though. You get some kind of things where you go complain, you go come tell me say you do. I go say, but don't do it next time. For my mind, I happy say, hey, at least nobody go cheat my pikin, right? But they put them there, say you have to be responsible. You have to behave well. So no take this pecs where they get and say, now you're right. You know, there's a reason I sent you to a particular school because I want you to have this. In fact, before they resume every term, they give me their goals. What is my goal for this term? And we go check the goal at the end of the term. If you meet up, we determine how I want to treat you during holiday. So everybody, they sit up. But I no go come say, because say they give them gadgets, because say they get phone, I no go come correct them. I no go come talk to them about, I don't talk to my children about, I do a teenager course now, where they talk to children about different things. I don't talk to them about drugs and alcohol. I don't talk to them about, so my own point is, even I said, we they transfer all the blame to the changing times instead of waiting we suppose they do. Help me.
Let me share an experience with you, BC. My pikin tell me this one recently. Sometime last week, she called me and say, mommy, some students could go house again, no, because it has been happening since she entered that school just last year.
Okay.
And sadly, now mostly first-year students will just enter.
They know they go house.
Then they go house. They don't rusticate. This is the scary thing. This is the most bothering thing about this whole issue. Students will just enter university. What happen? The people where they cook, because you know, say they know they agree make students cook by themselves. So now only cafeteria, right? Okay. So now those young boys where they help those women, they bring food stuff, bring gas come inside, bring food stuff come, they cook.
Domestic assistants then.
Now them be the delivery boys and supply chain for students where they inside private universities. So recently, they catch one of those boys where they work with the vendor. He got about 2 big sacks.
Waiting.
2 big sacks of all kinds of pills. Now, these pills were all named. The pills them get named, then get phone number of the owners, people where order RAM. So best believe all those students where they write their name and their phone number, they are going home. Sadly, 95% of all the people where order that in now first-year students we just enter university last year. I said, Chinwe, what does this stage? She said, Mommy, that means they've been doing it from home, even from secondary school. So, in as much as yes, parents have the bulk of the work, because anyhow your pikin turn out, now you.
True.
Yes, parents get the bulk of the work. Yes, we get society influences. Yes, technology, kiniko. But for me, what I see here, be say, we really need to address the influence of peer pressure. It is real.
It is true.
You might think, oh, I raised my child, I'm a pastor. I'm picking a pastor, picking. They go church every
pastor picking.
We go school now. Peer pressure now one of the most strongest influences that exist in human society till today. When we say person go not say this thing they bad, he go not say he no one do am. But every time you dey flock with some kind of friends, they go they say, oh, it's cool, this one now. Sometimes you don't to reject first time, reject second time, then third time you can say, let me just and mostly that's just one. They carry their name.
We get caller from Port Harcourt, Ike. Then I go come to you, Dami.
Me. Now you go before Chika. Sorry.
Ike, you there?
Yes, good morning. Good morning. I want to take you back to what you said about the senator. We say your sins are forgiven or what? Okay, like I used to have one restaurant where I was living before. The name of the restaurant is Come and Eat and Forget Your Wife. Does not mean that you will come and eat and
actually forget your wife.
It's just it's just a play, you understand? So people they misquote the senator because they are not looking. I mean, they look for the thing then they take pin them down. So it's not come and join us, then your sins are forgiven. Don't mind people; they know what they are saying. Have a beautiful.
They want to lure you in. You know that the way you talk. Now say when you want move to the party, they go say come, your sins are forgiven. He say, get one restaurant where if you go there, come and eat and forget your wife. That be the name of your restaurant. You know, we say if you go there eat, you go forget your wife. You get to use your head.
I miss those good old days where the lyrics, they talk about values and importance. So I don't say a lot of us, we get work, parents get work. I also feel say school also still get work to play, because I don't say that they go for excursion. I dey try as much as possible to put my children inside situations where they go see how life go turn out, or how life fit turn out. You understand, for them. Like, for example, I dey take them go orphanage home. I don't take them go police station. So I now the one once they enter secondary school now, I go take them go prison.
I want to do that one too.
Yes, I want
prison
show them
and rehabilitation centers.
That make they see how Yabalete be. If you do choose this path, this is the result of the path. So a lot of us, I feel like say if secondary schools they take them, they go there, they talk about all these things to the value. No, so you know, say sometimes by the special grace of God, if parents lack in some areas, some other supports can also help. Society can still help by the special grace of God. We know say na grace of God. We know people they turn out well and all that. But I know say back then in those days, where did they do public execution, they bring people to disgrace them outside national on not be news like wait till the name of that 9 o'clock note. They go say this one steal, they go put them, line them up. We don't even get all those things nowadays. Like people do crime. Name and shame. People do crime, get away with it. Crime fighters. You understand? They do crime, they go sweep them under the carpet. So how people go even understand the implication of what they do, or the consequences of what they do? So I just feel like say we need to do more. Then maybe all these organizations, NGOs, anybody, maybe they do all these documentaries to show some people's story. I know one boy where the boy did very brilliant, very brilliant. The boy mass level in short was out of this world. He started small. They shout on top and they beat him. Sometimes they go tie him for a burglary. They go they wipe and. Some of the people where they wipe and they say they bad on their own. No, I'm gonna say not be brother Kiniko where they do this one to be this. Not be this one to where they. But you understand, like the guilty is beating the guilty. So it didn't make sense. But at the end of the day, the boy don't go to full-blown madness. He didn't walk out with nakedness. Full-blown madness. Nothing else for them to do for him. But I knew at that time stage, say, when it begin, it happens small. Nobody take and go rehabilitation center. At least Oyibo people, they go take them. You go see they say they go describe.
But they go just put them
how there. How many rehab did this country?
It did. So but
how many?
No,
you don't understand. How many to contain the number of casualties where we get?
Yeah, for the
you know, say this small doctor talk this matter. Say King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal. Na him tell am, na him advise am say make him go open rehabilitation center.
But small doctor no dey make on you.
No.
Or he don't change. Now because he don't change now.
Make we also not forget. Make I first of all thank a person like Pastor Tony Rapu.
We bring out
that man dey work. You understand? All those condemned people wey we say we dey look there like this, iron condemned, so me till law. They bring them back, they revive them. But if you they talk this thing, brain capacity different.
Yes.
Some people go smoke, carry colors from now. In fact, colors go almost appear for their name. Nothing good do them.
Happen,
But this Yoruba word of afarawe, when you begin to feel say because she can do am, I feel do am now. No. Now where the problem be with that? Then to just round them up, you see this community of 80 where we see they talk. Say okay, parents get their fault. These people, how many corrupt politicians they don't jail, they don't hang, say they
exactly.
So if you hide from drug abuse, there's government deficit, there's parental deficit, there are loopholes everywhere.
We get caller for line, Ambassador Samuel.
All of us are culpable.
Ambassador, you there? Good morning. Ambassador, listen to us straight, no hear, no listen to the TV. They hear us.
Reduce your TV volume, sir.
Yes. So, you know, say when you do this child psychology something, you get as your brain go dey open to certain things where you know go just they take the matter from top, but the root causes of some of these issues. And one of the root causes of some of these drug issues, we get peer pressure for one corner. We also get the fact say many people don't get the resilience to face the difficulty of life.
Yes.
So when I designed my course, so I started one conversation with my children. I can't ask them, two of them, I get 2 teenagers. I say, if something happen where pain you for school, how you deal with them? 2 different answers I get. One say, he go just go in room, sleep. When she wake up, she go come look the matter. Address the matter. When things happen immediately, say she know the
first react.
She know the first react. So because if she reacts, she go overboard. So what if she go just excuse them? the girls, excuse them, just go sleep. Then when she don't rest, because that one likes sleep when she don't rest, wake up. Then she go come call the person, say, hey, wait till you talk again. She dey in a better state to take handle am. The second one say, he go just go, sit down, go dey vex. In vex, they take time to come down. Go just stay on your own, make nobody come near am that time, go just stay on your own. So initially, the first thing we say, if he just want transfer the aggression, if he just break things and all of that, I say okay. Then if you can't break the things, finish. Wait till you go do, you go say go sit down on your own till he calm down. So that one can give me an idea of how their different personalities they handle different issues. Because waiting we don't find out from the studies, we say many of these people, they number one, some they find a certain type of highness. We go remove them from the problem of the day. Escape, thank you. We go remove them from the problem of the day. So they go take that drug, you go take them to that place. By the next day, your eye don't clear. The problem still they face you.
And the funny thing is, some of those drugs, when you experience that high, and the highness whereof, the low, they drop past normal low.
Yes, because you don't hit past your natural dopamine level.
Thank you.
Right? So they come down. Then I can begin ask. I can say, wait till you feel say you go feed do. We go help you manage this matter well. Now you can begin design toolboxes. Things we go put inside toolbox. See, parents, we're gonna go buy that book, Raising Empowered Teenagers. Things we go inside toolboxes. You dey vex, you don't feel so low. You want sit down, take deep breathing a few times, take fresh air. You want go outside, you want excuse yourself from the situation. You want carry book read. You want go bath. Those are some of the things where they inside the toolbox where go help you calm down, take understand, say life no too smooth. Because I get to tell them, you know, say the way we they raise them now, we they try to protect them
from everything.
My life don't soft by the grace of God. I no one go back to where they come from. And because my life soft, my children life go soft automatically.
More softer.
You go this softer. There's nothing I can do about it. So I can't they make them they understand. Say for outside. The world like they different. Oh, yes. Life no go soft all the time. Oh, when they go through some things, business, career, and everything, and they come house, can't gist them. When their papa they go through some things for work, when they come house, can't gist them. Say right now your papa no they okay. Oh, something they happen for your office. This one they do this one. They go say, I say yes. Now so life be, but we no go die. We move. We go sit down. We'll survive. If we need to pray, we go pray. We get call for like bookie. Calm down.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dede.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Adeo, busy. God bless you now for this matter one that they discuss. So.
Thank you.
I want shook my mouth inside this matter.
I bet shook him.
Me where they see so. I born for Ajebule. Ajebule they born me. The experience what I see for drug and smoke and Igbo. Not be small. That time when would they sell pure ice water and mineral for Agbomalu. But the thing where they pay me pass, they say, parents, there is parental failure. Do you agree with me?
We agree.
There's parental failure. Then our education self, they don't fail the children. School development. At this primary school where I go yesterday, go do my car. Then they do my car for Marine Beach for Agbomalu. For around the school there, now them build store around that school, primary school. All the people where they take any kind of drug, now there them be. For Baptist primary school for Agbomalu for Marine Beach. Say education board don't see them. No kind military people they come take drugs there. Police they come there, Navy they come there. So that line for Agbomalu, for Marine Beach, for that school, reach Isoko primary school. Now drug people there around school, primary school. So what did they say the children go be? Now they go say something. Me, anything where I see for street. As I be prophet reach, I dey sit down for street, I dey see people, I dey come tell my children, so that I go easy and teach them. God go teach us, and God go bless them.
Thank you so much. Time don't go. We get to wrap up this topic because we get another one we'll go talk about. But I go like on a final words as we wrap up. Which advice we get for parents out there, and even for the young teenagers themselves, because they don't become adults. If you don't reach 18, there's so much that you can blame your parents for how your life is turning out. You need to be able to take responsibility for the actions where you they take. That means 1 minute, 1 second.
The one we are just want to talk now, say make we open our eyes, and now people be the enemy of people, because now some certain people they latch into this waiting that they call they latch into drug business. Now people they do, and then they sit down, they know say okay, market day. Because if you bring market where you know they sell, I think you know go sell them again. But because the market day, but if una self no bring them, we una think of God. Nothing for these people to buy. They no go Ghana, go buy and come back now. So now we still they do ourselves.
Me, I just want to say make parents they intentional. Not just bring children come this world and expect say now all rainbows. Then for the child or children, make you know say drug not be the end at all. No, you know good for you at all. Forget anything when anybody tell you say go take you to cloud 9, go take you high, you go no. At the end of the day, where you grow up, you don't lose your chances already. If your head never even knock, you want the room like madman on the streets. Now your hand the day, it's your life. Make sure say you protect them very well and do the needful and the right thing.
Chika.
So it is very obvious that times don't change. Our kids are exposed to a whole new world compared to waiting we been there exposed to when we been there young. But the cocoa of the matter be say, as parents, we go need to adapt to the changing time so that we continue to reach the heart of our children.
Sure.
But even at that, certain foundations and principles of parenting remain the same. So we need to take our parenting Guido, we need to tie them tight and raise morally sound, strong, mentally strong and emotionally strong children. We understand actions and consequences.
Yeah, amazing. The thing they pay me say time no day, because you get some points where I feel like drop. I don't realize say many people, especially young people, where they fall into the hands of peer pressure now, mostly children where they like to please. So there are some signs where if you don't drop, where you go to realize if you're picking a people pleaser. Yes. If you're picking a person where just want to make everybody like them. And now what are they always tell my children? They say everybody no need to like you. If everybody like you
have a problem.
Be loved at home.
Yes. Love yourself, because sometimes if you get parents who don't even love you.
Love at home, they build love for children in themselves.
But if you get situation where your parents don't even love you.
Love yourself. God love you.
Exactly. So, but time no day. And one of the things where also they tell young people, they say, you won't put yourself in a position where your cognitive abilities go to reduce every day. Because you need your brain to succeed. You need your brain to do work. So when you don't put yourself for a situation with the things where they use, we're going to reduce your cognitive abilities. You know, do better thing for life. And you want that situation where you go get control of yourself. Because when you take those things, you are not in control of what happens the many hours before the thing clear for your eye. So if you enter somewhere now that they do party, you just take. They can use you and do anything because you know they your right senses. You know go fit. We need to begin to talk to our children. And for those people who take them as business, they confuse people children because of the money we
never be well with you.
Can they wait for you for help?
Never be well with them.
Now here we'll go wrap up this topic. When we come back, we get a special guest for us. We'll go talk another topic. No go anywhere where they come.
Stay tuned. Your view will be right back.
think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regular.
So let me go and look for my jammies.
My 280 was 320.
That's right. Every second there's a fresh occurrence, and every minute there's a story to tell. Keep abreast of happening locally and internationally via the news updates of Wake Up Nigeria.
It's live camera fashion, where we strut, slay, and sashay, and keep you updated with all the latest fashion trends.
Level up your morning.
Watch Wake Up Nigeria, where every morning begins with a spark.
Welcome back, my people. So every 28th May now World Hunger Day. They say the theme for this year is sowing resilience, and in they talk about the connection between hunger and climate change. We try to talk about the importance of investing in farmers where we build more resilient food systems. Now 28th now the day where we recognize all the efforts where people don't they make to achieve zero hunger across the world. We get Ubonge person for show today, the founder and executive director of Lagos Food Bank Initiative, Michael Sumbola. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
So we get Food Bank Initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
For Lagos.
Of course.
I bet Gistos. How would I want to celebrate this year's World Hunger Day?
So for us, everyday celebration, because our intervention is not seasonal.
You're not supposed to speak Pidgin.
I will try to mix it.
Yeah,
let me settle into the let me settle into the program. So to switch. So basically, it's something that is more of it's an everyday intervention for us. It's not seasonal. It's the problem of hunger is very endemic in our society. Okay. And for us, if we want to tackle the problem of hunger, it's something that has to be constant. It must have an impact. It's not something that we just do for a celebration. But I'm coming from the point of view of the World Hunger Day. Is a day that is set aside to beam that spotlight on the problem of hunger and some of the systemic dysfunction in our food systems, and more like a call to action for everybody to just wake up and let's address this problem head on and see how we can bring relief to the most vulnerable members of our society, basically. So that's what the whole World Hunger Day is about. We also have the World Food Day, but World Hunger Day specifically focuses on that plight that the vulnerable members of the society is going through, and what are the interventions, what steps are we taking to address some of these problems, and how can we bring relief to the most vulnerable members of our society that are not carried along in these all changes that are happening in our society, basically.
Okay, but before I come to the ladies, you get topic where we talk finish, where I go like me chook mat put, because me self they suspect say one of the things we carry us enter this place now, the fact that many people struggle to even make ends meet and they no see, and many of them no fit handle the pressures of life. They could just find outlets where they go just relieve their pain, escape from waiting that they feel. They go come fall into drugs, and when you take and you can't, they're addicted. Now you can't begin do different things just to make sure say you get that stuff.
No money to even chop.
No
money to even chop.
They don't use the money to buy drugs. Then they do the drug, they don't even see food chop. So what do you think about this drug epidemic, especially among our youths?
So for the drug issue, my own point of view basically is, and maybe from what I've experienced, not personally now, but the kind of work we do in the society, and the fact that we work in a lot of slums and informal settlements. A major driver for drug abuse amongst the youth is what I can see is more like hopelessness. The inability to see the future. Some of them go into this old drug thing because they just want to forget their pains and sorrows. Peer pressure is there, unemployment, and the fact that even I was listening to this conversation. I think you've dissected almost most of the you talked about even dysfunctional family environment and some of these things that could be a driver, right? But the most important thing we should just bear in mind is that we have a whole lot of work to do. It's the old drug problem is staring at us like it's worse now. Like it's as if there's now some form of social acceptance, and a lot of what's it called now? A lot of our youths who are also either following one celebrity or the other, they kind of have a way of passing this message across that this is showbiz and you have to do this too. And there's a social acceptance coming with this, and that we have to really be conscious of, because they believe that for them to be like this person, they have to do what this person is doing. So they have so much influence on the youth. So we have to look at that and the sublime message it passes to young people, and the fact that we just need to invest more in our youth, empower the youth more, and continue with that orientation, that social orientation, national orientation. We're talking about name shaming and and all of that. All those things should come back and let people see the consequences, the very severe consequences that comes with this. It's not just a health issue. It's an economic issue. It's a psychological issue that we need to address. In fact, it declares a state of emergency on as a nation.
Okay,
basically.
So make we talk about hunger, right?
Okay, yeah.
For inside Niger and climate change. Say many of us for inside this country, when we hear climate change, in terms of say how our weather they take change, in terms of activities of man, how they distort or scatter everything as it's supposed to be for inside our ecosystem. Many of us for Nigeria, the first thing when they come to our mind when we hear climate change as it affects us for Nigeria, we say, okay, climate change, maybe now only flooding be the issue where we they get when we talk about climate change, and maybe waste management somehow. But really, look, we paint the picture well as it be for our country. What we mean when we say climate don't they change for inside Nigeria, and how will they really affect hunger or the availability of food or lack thereof?
So the problem of climate change still seems a bit vague to a lot of us, even to a lot of people. Even
big English.
It be like something that we can't relate with yet, right? But it's happening. Even the president of the United States once said that it's a hoax, like it's not real, But the point is, it's real, because there are a lot of drivers of climate change, and what we would see naturally, we could determine when rain will fall before, we could determine when is dry season, when is harmattan, and some of those things are changing, some of those weather patterns are changing, and nobody's saying anything about it, right? And the point is that it's affecting when farmers get to plant, when they expect rainfall, and when they can't predict some of these, weather patterns, and it affects, it affects yield, it affects production, it affects food production and food prices, basically. I'm saying that a whole lot of our farmers are smallholder farmers who depend on the rainfall and not the artificial irrigation, but rainfall, basically, to plant. So it kind of affects food production. And another thing I think we should look at that is a major driver of climate change is food waste, right? I think we can bring that closer at home in the sense that some of the food, in fact, the analysis that was done in terms of the amount of food that is wasted in Nigeria in terms of money annually, it was $7 billion annually before it became $9 billion annually. And the thing is that is not even the sad part. The sad part is that the fact that millions of people are hungry in the midst of this wastage actually makes it sad, because why should food be going to waste when people can barely feed, right? So, and that is where the work that we do comes in the sense that we then identify some of these areas where a lot of wastages are happening, and then we see how we can, either work with farmers to prevent post-harvest losses by, going with our our freezer truck to bring in those food and then store it in a cold room, redistribute them, work with food supply chain processing companies to also get food from them. What would have been discarded, right? Not because they are not edible, they are still edible, but because maybe it has some kind of in terms of defect in the way the can is or the way it is, and probably it might not just fit for that distance, but it's still edible. In terms of edible, it's still edible and very safe for consumption. So they are able to channel some of these products to us. We also get to, and they give us a timeline, and we work within those timelines to get them distributed, because our own work is that we have been able to build that infrastructure in terms of the number of volunteers that we have, about 30,000 of them. If we want to have a food distribution across several communities within few days, we could do that with the system that has been built already. So food waste is a major driver of climate change, because some of this food gets landed and goes into landfills that produce one of the most toxic gas emission, which they call methane, and is a major driver of climate change. So our household, some of the food we throw away, it's a contributor to climate change, and it's affecting us. It's a global issue that I think we have to really pay a lot of attention on, and it's real. It's not a hoax. It is actually real.
Now they partner with Minister of Agriculture based on fact say infrastructure supposed day. Now you talk about a freezer to store food and storage facility and all that, but I know say some things like dry foods, like maybe dry tomatoes, right, especially when it is scarce, so you go they able to get them available. Basically you they partner with the Ministry of Agriculture, then they support you. Then secondly, how you want to determine the people who really need this food bank, this initiative?
Okay, so in terms of the partnership with some of the established systems of the government, so we've done one or two things with the Ministry of Agriculture, Lagos State. They of course support in some way with facilitation and all of that, and even seedlings for our backyard farming program. But the Lagos Food Bank is more private sector driven, corporate individuals are more private sector driven. But we work of course very well with the government, but more like 90% private sector driven. So in terms of determining how we get to identify the beneficiaries of the food bank. So in a country where maybe say like about over 60% are multidimensionally poor, we could see that a number of people might fall into that net of those that need the food, right? And we probably might not have as much resources, of course, to cater for those people. So what we've done now is to identify those at the bottom of the cadre, in the sense that we work with our volunteers to profile families in about 170 communities currently, and what we do, we determine their income. Some of them earn as little as 10K per month. Yes, some sell, some of these very petty traders. We also look at their age in terms of, we focus more on those above the age of 50 who might be senile, who might probably not have the strength, to make ends meet for themselves. We look at, widows that are also aged. So we kind of focus more on a particular demography of the country because of meager resources. Basically, I want to make sure that, because we know that women are good custodians of resources, food and everything, so we focus more on women. And if we are doing men, we do more of those maybe physically challenged, visually impaired, and all of that. So, but women constitute like 90% of the beneficiaries of this intervention. So, and that is how we're able to streamline the beneficiaries. And when we work with corporates and even volunteers who are all Nigerians, they all see and connect to the fact that we're actually making an impact by the type of people that we give the items to, and it is based on the merit, no favoritism. No, I know somebody there, go and meet them and collect some boxes or this thing. No connection, nothing like that. It is pure you know, people call in, we ask, and if they fit into that profile, they get registered and they get called upon. No stampede, no problem, no issues. We've done thousands, and we have that reputation for seamless distribution. Yeah, basically.
I think, first of all, I'd like to commend you because one of my girls in the house, one of my daughters, she's actually a volunteer. Oh, yes. She made me know Lagos Food Bank because there was one day randomly she was like, "Mommy, but you're at home now, let's go now." I said, "No, celebrity no, they go outside, they'll invite us." Now, I just take her aside, where I know that she has t-shirt, she goes to Lagos Food Bank. That one I know particularly. But is there any way you also enlighten awareness, encourages people as regards family optioning? Because yes, fingers are not equal. You find out that it's particular because it pains me so much that the guy inside have 2 children. The mega in the boys' quarter have 11 children, and they will come and saddle you with the responsibility of hunger. So please, how do you also preach awareness and preach certain holding up?
You have just a minute to respond to that. We get to go.
Okay, so in terms of this awareness, we have a couple of volunteers who, of course, whilst beneficiaries are waiting to get their food boxes, they get to talk to them and enlighten them on the challenges of at least you know, having so many children that probably have issues catering for. But in this case, we also need to probably look at the strength that comes with having a huge population as well. Hopefully it will yield with time, right? But I think it's a major strength that we can also leverage on and build this economy. You know, we are blessed with you know, a handful of population that if we channel our energy well enough, something great could come out of it. I believe so.
Thank you so much, Michael Sumbola, the founder and executive director of Lagos Food Bank Initiative. As you go on and tell us now in plain and sweet English.
Not be smart, you know. One page they go for your mouth.
How the Food Bank Initiative they go, but thank you. We see what Lagos State they do. We they pray every day. Say other states go take a cue.
Yeah, so
from what they happen to develop their own states in all
different areas. Yes.
My ladies, when I thank you.
Thank you too.
There's a make with test for Olu say it's a community high school. Say they no get table, they no get chair, the window roof, everything.
Now, that's like Monday.
Minister for Education. Make we just remind them.
We get to go. But thank you, ladies, for all the contribution. And I hope say people outside there they don't learn 1 or 2 things where we don't talk about. Now here we go cut out for our Tori them today. I hope you enjoy the show as we take enjoy too. We will see you again. Your view English on Monday. Make una enjoy the rest of our weekend.